Hi everybody, Zulfi Ahmed here from beautiful Pasadena, Texas. And by the way, we have gorgeous weather. I mean, beautiful sunshine, 60 degrees. You can't beat this weather. Outdoor playing golf, if you play golf, Master Kazi. Hope you're enjoying it. Anyway, thank you so much for your comments, your feedback, your emails from my last video blog. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me, and it also tells me that you are listening, paying attention. Great Grandmaster June Rhee, we love you. Thank you very much for those kind words. And you know, I got an email from Grandmaster June Rhee, and he summed it up in 3 beautiful words: truth, beauty, and love. You know, the purpose of martial arts. And according to Grandmaster June Rhee, truth, beauty, and love. So thank you, sir, for your input. Last time we talked about, you know, why do I do martial arts in the Bushiban organization? Why do we keep training? And it was for, you know, self-protection, self-perfection, self-management, and all the reasons I gave you, self-preservation. Today I want to bring you another very important topic, and this goes hand in hand with, you know, the reasons why we train in the martial arts, and also this gives you a actual plan, a game plan. And this is not only for the martial arts, this is also for success in life. And we can apply whatever I share with you. It's not just for the martial arts and martial artists. It is for anybody who wants to apply these principles, philosophies, or practices into their daily life as a daily habit or daily living you know, systems or philosophies. And we can apply this to any walk of life, in our business, in our relationships, in our work, in our training. And that's where my focus is. We are martial artists, and majority of the people listening to this video blog are martial artists. So I'm going to share with you 2 key concepts. One is a very old concept, which I've learned from my peers in the martial arts, and it's called the Black Belt Success Cycle, or the Wheel of Success, Black Belt Wheel of Success. The second one is what I call the Ladder of Success. It's a process. It's a 5-stage process which we must go through to achieve daily success or success in the martial arts. But before I get into that, I just want to share a couple of things which are coming up. This Saturday, we have 2 very important things coming up. If you see, as I walked in, my staff has my surprise birthday party planned, and I'm sorry I busted into you guys. Everybody was running around, and I appreciate it, and that itself was a surprise. And I appreciate you guys, you know, having this conference rooms, you know, decorated. So much love to you all, much respect. Yeah, it's my birthday. And second, we have our second Black Belt pre-test, which is going to be amazing. Master Becky Bornstein, Master Jeff Barley, Master Kazi, Master Bracky Jewel are going to be spearheading it, and it's going to be amazing. We also have the Dungle Grappling Championship coming up April 2nd. We also have the Mastermind Weekend coming up April the 9th. And I've got a great lineup: Kyoshi Fred De Palma, Robin De Palma, Victoria De Santos from Canada. We've got Josh Arxamount, you know, marketing genius. Well, I learn from him every week. Senior Master Roger Bornstein, Senior Master Kazi, myself, and many more will be present. So please come and learn and grow. And I guarantee you that it'll be beneficial to you. And I will make sure that I give you the best content and best practices which will help you grow your martial arts, yourself as a teacher, your business as a, you know, ethical business, grow your students, and grow everything around you. So I hope you can make it to the martial arts Zulfi Ahmed Mastermind Weekend April 9th. Now let's get into the Black Belt Success Cycle, or the Wheel of Success, and it is directly tied in with the Ladder of Success. So in the martial arts we teach, and in Bushiban we teach our students something called the Black Belt Success Cycle, and this is how it goes. Know what you want. So in life, to achieve success, we must have a clear vision, clear understanding, clear knowledge of what do we want in life. Do you know what you want in life? Do you know what you want in martial arts? Do you want to learn self-defense, lose weight, physical fitness, or attain a black belt? And hopefully that's the ultimate goal, to become a black belt, and start with the end in mind, just like Stephen Covey says, know what you want. Second step is have a plan. Now you know what you want. Find out how you can do this. Jot out on piece of paper what steps you need to take to achieve what you want. Then have a success coach. This is find the right person, a person or a group or a product which can teach you, share with you, grow you, help you, mentor you. And there are three things you need when you find a teacher, an instructor, a school, a system, a program. You must know that it is credible, that it has credibility. It's been there, done it. It is compatible, where you have harmony. Okay, you have harmony with that group, that individual, and or the program. If you buy a program to grow yourself into something that you can understand it visually, you can, or by reading or by listening, it feels good. It's a right mix. And capability. So the 3 C's: credibility, compatibility, and capability. Does this program or this teacher, this mentor, do they have the capability to connect with me and give me what I'm looking for? Give me the confidence and courage that I'm looking for into learning this body of knowledge which I'm seeking, which I have a plan, and which will help me grow. Okay, so know what you want, have a plan, have a success coach. This is your teacher. This is your group, your mentors. Then you have to take consistent action. Whatever you start, you must commit to it and take consistent action. Don't be haphazard. Don't do one day. And you got to be consistent for success. Consistency is very important. That's where the training comes in. After you are consistent, you found the right person, you have a plan, you know what you want, then once you get to a level where you want to see results, you review your progress. Go back, look back and see, what progress have I made? Have I made any progress? Do I need to make any changes? Do I need to improve my habits, my skills, my attitudes, my behaviors? Then the next thing is renew your goals, where now that you already have reviewed your progress, you know where your minimum have become your maximum, or you've gained 2 steps forward, or maybe gone 1 step back. You've got to renew your goals and say, okay, I'm recommitting myself. At every stage, every belt you earn, you recommit yourself. Every success, every victory, you recommit yourself. So this is the first part of that success process. Okay, the Black Belt Success Cycle. Know what you want, have a plan, have a success coach, take consistent action, review your progress, and renew your goals. In my next segment, I'm going to share with you the success ladder, which is very powerful, and it'll help you really connect the success cycle with the success ladder, the process of really actually doing it and becoming it. So I'm back, and now we're talking about the success ladder, or the process, which is step by step going upwards, and that's where I feel that you're moving forward, growing upward. So the first and foremost step is become a student, become an eager student, seek what you want. Okay, you've got to learn how to learn. You've got to know how to learn. And there are 3 very important things in becoming a student. We become part-time students, or we become students thinking that we want to learn this subject, and we pick up a book, or we go to a class, or we find a person, and we connect. First time we are excited, but we don't sometimes stay consistent, and sometimes we don't go with the right attitude or behavior and take the right actions. So in the martial arts, becoming a student is very powerful. Anybody can want to learn, but to become a student, learning how to learn, the pedagogy of learning how to learn, learning how to teach, teaching how to learn is very important in life, that you understand that becoming a student is very powerful. And We don't want to be an informal student. We want to be a formal student. And like I said, there are three things which are very important in becoming a student. So, number one is attitude. Second is your behavior. And third are your actions as a student. The beauty of the martial arts is that when we begin the process of learning martial arts, we are also in a culture where we learn how to become a student. Every little thing we do, every little detail, it's teaching us how to become a student. The way I answer my teacher, the way I sit, the way I walk, the way I greet, the way I meet, the way I show my gratitude to my teacher and accept the learning, by the way I bow and say, I accept your teaching, using the terms and phase, os or hai, or whatever we say in our classroom. This is also giving you a mindset of being a good student, an eager student, okay? So learn how to be a good student. Three things: attitude, behavior, and actions. And I'll get into that in a little more detail in a few seconds. Okay. Let's talk about the attitude. What kind of an attitude one must possess when they are seeking, when they are good students. So number one thing is be open-minded. Don't be closed-minded. Yes, you might pick up one or two things, but we have a bad habit. Human behavior has this attitudinal habit that we say, oh yeah, I know, you don't need to teach me anymore. Oh, I've done it, been there, done that. So we need to change that frame of mind. We need to say, I want to stay an eager student. I want to have an open mind. Second, leave your ego outside. That means don't be Mr. Know-it-all. Don't have false confidence or false pride. Be just humble. When you're learning, you need to be humble to learn so you can absorb. And third, be in gratitude. That is, whoever is teaching you, whatever you're learning, you must appreciate it, appreciate them, and you must show that gratitude, not just to them, but in your own heart, in your own mind. You must be in gratitude that, wow, I am so lucky. I appreciate this body of knowledge. I appreciate this person teaching me. I really am grateful, and I'm humbled, and I have an open mind, and I don't learn with an ego. Because in the martial arts, we can be humbled like this. I get humbled every day, not just by my teachers, but also by my students. The young guys, the tough guys. If I have an ego, I'll get humbled very easily because there's always somebody faster, stronger, better, more skilled out there. But if I keep myself in perspective, I continue to grow. So learn with an open mind, have a attitude of no ego, and be in gratitude. So that's the first stage. Next thing I'll get into is your behavior. The behavior is the eagerness. I want to learn. I have to learn. I must learn. I will learn. Okay? Please teach me. So that is your behavior, that your emotion is driven by your behavior, that you are wanting to learn, open-minded, you seeking to learn. You are telling us, I must learn this, I need to learn this, I have to learn this, that eagerness, and that's your behavior. And third is your actions. Once you have gotten the right attitude, right behavior, are you taking the right steps? Are you really putting it into practice? Are you really practicing your learning, being a student? Are you showing up? Are you following through? Are you doing what the teacher or the program or the group asks you to do? Are you taking actions? Are you implementing it? So attitude, behavior, and actions. If you want to be a good, eager student, you must follow those three above. I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, guys. Now, the first step of the ladder was become a student. The second step is train. Train in whatever you're seeking. If you're seeking photography, train to be a photographer. Go and practice it every day. Martial arts, train consistently. Remember, take consistent action. Once, twice, thrice, four times a week, or 2 times a day. You must train. Not just knowing is not enough. Knowing is confidence. Training is courage. So build that courage by showing up, stepping on the mat, okay, stepping up on the platform and taking action, sweating it out. And whatever you want to learn, whatever you're learning, you're a student of, you need to practice it. You must train. The third stage is you must understand, seek to understand, not just blindly, strain and become a student. Now try to understand, what am I doing, the principles, the practices, the philosophies of your training. Understand what is behind these movement, what are the principles, what is the philosophy, why am I doing this, to seek to understand it at a deeper level. And the fourth stage, so we started with the becoming a student, training, then you are seeking to understand. Then the fourth stage is apply. Whatever you have learned, you must apply on your daily life. You must apply, take action with it. Try to apply, try to absorb it, and try to see how it works, its functionality, what does it produce. If it's, for example, if it's weight training, now you apply this functional moves to everyday life. Martial arts, the philosophy of martial arts, the behavior of being a martial artist, apply in your daily life. Apply to change your behavior, apply to change your attitude, apply to change your habits, apply to change your thought process, your physical movement. And the fifth stage is now share this, become a mentor, become a coach, become a guide, become a teacher. Because in sharing and giving and paying it forward, what we do is we improve ourselves, and we see our mistakes and our strengths and our weaknesses. And when people ask us questions, when we're sharing it or teaching it, it gives us a new sense of realization. So this is what those 5 stages are. Become a student, train or learn and practice it consistently, understand it, seek to understand, apply it, and then share it, pay it forward. And it's a ladder. The first one was cycle, and it's constantly, you keep repeating these steps upwards. And what this will do is they'll give you the confidence and courage to whatever you want to be successful in life. Those 2 paradigms, the Black Belt Success Cycle and the Success Ladder, when you combine them and when you apply them, actually applying it in your life is what gives you the forward movement, give you the momentum, give you the success. Knowing is not enough. We must do. So knowing, a black belt knows a lot. When you earn a black belt, you have the knowledge, you have the confidence. But when you become a black belt, when you live to be a black belt, that's applying, that's courage. So learning is building confidence, getting educated. Application is courage. There's a little story I want to share with you before we part. There were these 2 guys, and they wanted to be cliff divers. They wanted to dive off the cliff. And one guy was very analytical. He went and he tried to see how tall the cliff is, and how much does he weigh, and how long will it take for him to dive, or jump off the cliff. And he said that it's going to take me about 6 seconds to hit the water, and I'm going to hit with so much intensity. I'm 150 pounds. And he started practicing it. He started analyzing it from all angles. And he said, I'm ready to do it. And the other guy just watched him, get all the information, and he learned from his information. So the day comes, these 2 guys go up on the cliff to jump off. And the guy, the analytical guy, goes off at the edge of the cliff and wants to dive in the water. And, he said, I have all the information. I know what to do. But as he went to take a step to dive, he was reluctant, hesitant. He could not do it. He was scared. He had all the information. He had all the confidence that he could do it. But when it came time to really do it, jump, he could not do it. On the other hand, the other guy came in and he said, okay, I'm going to jump. And what he did was, before he jumped, he pushed the other guy. The first guy fell in, screaming and shouting, and he jumped right next to him. And that is what courage is. Courage is taking action. Confidence is knowing. So you have this information, and I want you to now apply it in your training, in your teaching, in your success growth cycle, okay? So much success to you. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Hope this was a little helpful to all of you. God bless, and see you next time.